It got down to 25, but my lettuce in my little greenhouse survived. It didn't look very happy this morning. It was kind of a little laid over, so I'm gonna put an extra tote over it tonight because I know it's gonna get colder from here on out. Bok chow also survived. I've eaten most of it. That one's almost nothing on it because I've eaten it all. Celery still look pretty good. I'm surprised. We got our first snow for the season. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, welcome, and if you haven't subscribed, please do. As you can see, it has gotten cold here, so I think my outside gardening is just about done. I've been out of commission for a few weeks, and I didn't get everything done outside, but it's supposed to be up in the 40s next week, so hopefully I'll get out there and finish up. Yesterday when I went for my morning walk, it was with the wind chill, it was like 17. I think it was 27, but it wasn't bad. I just bundled up and walked, and it was very nice getting out in nature and getting my exercise. So that's really important. If you're a senior, get your exercise and get some fresh air every day. What I wanted to talk about is the gastric reflux. If you've looked at my last video, and if you haven't, please go and look at it and you'll see what I've been going through. But I have been reading this here book here, and it's quite interesting. I have been following some of the things that the doctor has said. One thing, when I had my procedure done, I didn't talk to the doctor. The nurse came in and told me what his findings were, and he sent me a prescription in. Well, when I got the prescription, I really didn't want to take it because after I looked up the side effects, it was a lot of the things that I was already having, and I didn't want them to increase. But my stomach was hurting so bad, I said that I was going to take them for a while. And I mean, they stopped the pain, but not totally. So one of the things that the doctor in the book was saying was to look at what you are eating, your diet, because there's a lot of acid in food. So if you already got acid in your stomach and it's like you pouring more acid down in there, that's why we have a lot of these problems. Because I had been eating a lot of tomatoes, which everybody knows tomatoes are acidy. I was eating them almost every day, a couple of times during the day. I go out in the garden and I was eating them, and I really think that's what triggered all of this. But in a way, I'm kind of glad it did, because I did not know that I had reflux. Now, a doctor told me years ago that I had it, but she didn't say there was anything to be done. She didn't do any kind of follow-up on it, and so I didn't think it was all that serious, and I didn't think I had it, because I always felt like if you were having gastric reflux, you're belching up acid and, you know, like my acidy flavor in your mouth. But I never had any of that, so I really didn't feel like I had it. But as I'm reading this book, a lot of people have reflux and don't even know it, because there are so many symptoms. Some of the symptoms are bloatiness. I would get that on and off. Shortness of breath, never had that. Post-nasal drip, which I've had. A lot of people think that they have allergies, and they'll take an allergy pill. Mine, with exercise and deep breathing, mine got better, so I really didn't think too much of it. Feeling like you have a lump in your throat. You know, I have had that, and I've noticed as the years went on, I could take a handful of vitamins and gulp some water down, and they would go down. But I noticed lately, when I would take even one, it felt like it would get stuck in my throat. That is a symptom. Sore throats. I do get sore throats on and off, but we all have excuses why those little sore throats come. Oh, I slept with my mouth open. Or it's cold outside. We come up with some reason why we have them. And some people, I have even known people that had like a little nagging cough, like like clearing their throat all the time. That's all. And there's so many more. If you you need to do your research if you think you could have it. Also in I think it was 1975, the FDA approved for these acids to go in our food for bacteria and to make the shelf life a little longer. So when you're eating, you're taking in a lot of acid now. Where years ago we wasn't doing that. And what did he say? By 1995, gastric reflux had doubled in the United States. So you know that has something to do with the food. I thought that all I had to worry about was the glyphosates and all of the chemicals that they were putting on your food. But now I find out there's other things. I mean, I don't even do a lot of processed food, but I find out that you shouldn't. If you look at baby food, it even has acids in it. Your sodas, oh my God. You know, people drink soda like they drink water. It's like dumping acid down your throat. I was doing the carbonated water because the sodas were too sweet to me, but the carbonated water are acidy. So, you know, some people don't drink soda. They think they're going for a better option and they will drink the different teas in cans. And this tea here has acid in it. So, you know, you have to watch everything that you are putting into your body because it do affect. So there's so many things that you have to look at. So now when I'm planning my meal, I will ask what's the pH of this. So I try to do lower pH. A good example, he said in the book, like if you're making a tomato soup, you know tomatoes are acidy. Mix the carrots in there because carrots are not as acid. You know, they're more alkaline than acid. So you would mix that with there to balance it out some. And this is what I've been doing. But since my stomach has been really bad, I try to just do low acidity things. Now I've slipped up because like on one of the recipes you see, I put cinnamon in and I hadn't checked it. And when I checked it, I found out cinnamon is acid, but the other two things weren't. So that balanced out. It didn't bother me. So this is what I'm trying to do, and it has helped out a lot. I took the medicine, I think it was either 3 or 4 days, and then I said, okay, I'm not going to take this anymore. So I skipped a day and took it the next day. I don't know how long it takes to take it, where it will affect you. But one thing that taking the medicine that I was taking, if you just stop, you have to wean yourself off. If you just stop, it will make you produce more acid in your stomach. So you don't want that. So I took it and then I just skipped it and I took it another day, skipped it, and I think I took it one more day after that. And I mean, the pain is not totally gone, but it wasn't totally gone with the medicine. It has improved a lot. So I'm just trying to control it with diet. And so I thought I would put up a video of some of the things that I have been eating in the day. This is what I'm having for breakfast today. I'm taking that 1 date, half a cup of oatmeal, and half a cup of bananas. I'm going to blend the date with some of this soy milk and chia seeds and mix that in with the oatmeal when it gets done and have the bananas on top, and that will be breakfast. This is breakfast. I'm going to go enjoy. This is my quick lunch today. A little spaghetti squash with some soy milk, and I sprinkled a little cinnamon on top. May sound strange, but it's really good. Unsweetened soy milk. Dinner today is split pea soup with potatoes and carrots. And I hope this here video helps someone. And if you have anybody out there with reflux that you have something that you are doing, please let me know, because this could be very serious, because with that acid constantly irritating, you could develop cancer, and nobody wants that. So I think that's about all. I'm quite sure when I get through, I'll think of something that I missed. But until next time, this is Lady P. Peace and love. I'm out.